Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jan Moses here back with another My Team video. It's been 24 hours since Pink Diamond Kobe Bryant has entered NBA 2K24 My Team, and 24 hours since the Tista Season Pass Collection has entered My Team. And I kind of wanted to give it that 24-hour span to kind of let my thoughts on it develop, marinate, and I just now realized Kobe's a 96. I thought he was a 95. Maybe they bumped some of his ratings up. I don't really know. I don't really care. I have no intention of grinding for this Kobe Bryant card, and I think unless you're someone that really enjoys playing with Kobe Bryant, which I know a lot of people out there are huge Kobe fans, if you're a big enough fan of Kobe to get him in this game and you understand that the opportunity cost, like the amount of MT that you're sinking into getting this card that you're not going to get back, is so high. If you're cool with this card being on your team for the whole year, I mean, I think, you know, I'm trying to think of who would want to get this card that I could feasibly see getting the card and benefiting. And I can't really think of many other people besides the whales that spend, you know, a ridiculous amount of money on the game, or the people who spent the $50 to get the 64 Hall of Fame badges during Black Friday last month. Outside of those people, because you can't even say competitive people because the 250K tournament's gone. So what does Comp 2K even mean this year? I don't know. Again, I'm just a casual player, so what do I know, right? But I'm not going to grind for this Kobe. I kind of want to, like I said, share my thoughts about the program, or the event is what they're calling it so far. Let's start at the top and cover the player that we got today, which is this Amethyst Bill Russell with pretty easy objectives that you need to accomplish to get him: 2 TT online wins and 10 TT offline wins. You can see him here in the player market. He costs 84k MT if you choose to not grind the agendas, which I don't know why you would want to do that. One thing that I did want to point out, though, which I should have while I was on this screen right here, I want to give 2K some props, because if I'm going to be critical of 2K for things that they do that I'm not a fan of, then I should give them some credit for when they do things that I am happy with them doing. 2K in the past, like this year in NBA 2K24 My Team, have given us agendas numerous times that have had 24 hours on them to get them done. This Bill Russell has the remainder of Season 3 as its time limit, which I think is great, because I think had they made this Bill Russell card a 24-hour agenda, it would have really screwed over the people that get the game on Christmas, because now in order to get the Kobe, because this Bill Russell card is a part of that Tista Season collection for Kobe, if you take a look here, Bill Russell is one of the inserts along with Penny Hardaway. So that'll be a really, really nice way for 2K to give the community getting the game on Christmas the middle finger and saying, you know, thanks for joining our community. If you want to get Kobe, you have to spend 84k MT for this Bill Russell card, and then we'll see whoever else we get throughout the remainder of the week, because when 2K dropped their agenda, their schedule for the whole week, they didn't mention who we were going to get. All they said was we were going to be getting one of these Tista Season players per day. I guess that's the event, is us getting the inserts. But again, like I said at the beginning, not at the beginning of this video, but I guess at the beginning of one of my prior videos earlier this week, this event is going to rhyme with Freaky and the Majestic programs, where we're going to get grindable inserts, and then we're going to have to pay a ridiculous amount of MT for the actual inserts that are needed to collect the big money prize here, which is in this case Kobe Bryant's Pink Diamond card. Now, something else that I do want to give 2K some credit for is they gave us, wait, there's a Bill Russell part 2. Oh, we have to get 10 rebounds, probably in online games or something. Did not see that, but whatever, that's fine. We have equal chance packs that we earn through agendas for the Tista Season Pass collection. My only issue with these equal chance packs is that they stop at the Amethyst tier. And if you take a look at the player market, what you'll see is that these diamonds and amethyst have not dropped in value from the previous collections. They're 184k MT roughly for each of the diamonds, and 84k MT for the amethysts. If you were to add it up, I'll take you to the screen right here. Hopefully you can see this. 852k MT roughly if you wanted to get the Penny Hardaway collection done. Now, if you were to choose to buy them with VC, you'll see right here that it's 199k VC, which I think is $50. Which in the grand scheme of things isn't bad, but the fact that I would even say something like that shows how 2K has manipulated all of us to think that this is not bad compared to us going and spending 852k MT. Like, neither of those should be a thing. I feel like it's just so damn expensive to complete this collection, and it makes me really worried. I don't even want to start to think about how much it's going to cost money wise if you were to spend VC to get all the players needed for the Kobe Bryant. But going back to it, the equal chance packs, like I said, they give us one player from every gem tier in this collection outside of the diamonds. If you were to add up the value of all the players that you're going to be getting from those packs to figure out how much of the MT are you getting from the equal chance packs that would go towards this collection, I believe the math adds up to a little over 100k MT. So you're not even getting an eighth of the value of what this collection for Penny Hardaway costs, which is really insane. The fact that we have 3 diamonds in this collection, I feel like should make it where we should be able to grind for one of the diamonds. That's what I think. That's what would make it an event, right? You're giving everyone in the community an opportunity to grind for... I mean, these 3 cards that we have here are 3 of the best cards in the game right now. I mean, this Ray Allen card has incredible shooting badges. This Ron Artest, he can play shooting guard, and he's probably the best wing defender in the game right now. And this David Robinson card, I mean, my lord, we can go to 2KDB right now, and I can show you he's arguably the best center in the game, which is really, really upsetting because Pink Diamond Hakeem Olajuwon is a card that a lot of people, myself included, are grinding for, and Hakeem is not bad at all. Like, I want to be very clear, even if David Robinson is the better card than Hakeem, I still think you can grind for Hakeem if you wanted to. Like, for me, part of the reason why I'm enjoying the grind for Hakeem, besides, you know, the end destination of me getting Pink Diamond Hakeem, is all the MT that I'm getting from playing Clutch Time offline. You know, I put out 2 videos, which have gotten some pretty good views. Shout out to all of you who've watched those videos, commented, and liked it, and have even subbed. We've seen our sub count here at Broth Cindy go up, I think, a pretty substantial amount, relatively speaking. We've been, you know, hovering around the 190 mark for the last few months. So to get 20 or so subs over the last week or so has been great. I appreciate all of you guys for that love. I'm still going to grind for the Hakeem card, but just so you guys can see right here, D-Rob with the 85-3, this is just insane. I actually went back in time here, took a look at the 2K17 D-Rob, shout out Shake and Bake, one of the 2K goats, in my opinion, when it comes to my team. This David Robinson card is one of the last collections that I completed back when I was a guy that played my team religiously. And I stopped doing so really in NBA 2K17. This D-Rob was the first card that really came out that I remember, who was a top tier center, who got a 3-ball where I was like, okay, he doesn't really deserve a 3-ball. But you can see here he had a 76-3, and I remembered seeing that card coming out and looking up his ratings, or not his ratings, I'm sorry, looking up his stats in real life, and, you know, just to validate my opinion that he should not be getting such a high 3-ball at a 76. Now, back then we had a contested 3-ball rating, which was a 54, which I guess kind of made it a little bit better, and an off the dribble 3-ball of 29. So this D-Rob needed to be wide open, basically, to have a chance at hitting threes, but he had a pretty good release. So a 76-3 back then, my whole point of bringing all this up, that was like ludicrous. Now you're giving this card an 85-3, and if you take a look at his badges, I'll put it on new gen, you'll see that he comes with where is it, he is gold catch and shoot, like stock, which is crazy to me. And yeah, like, I get it, the Pink Diamond Hakeem having silver catch and shoot, Hoff Claymore, it's also like not equally as bad, but it's still pretty egregious. At least the Hakeem has a 74 3-ball. The one thing I'll say though is that the D-Rob, I don't think he's necessarily better defensively than the Hakeem. Like, Hakeem's better at blocking. I mean, it's pretty marginal across the board. You can say that this is basically, you know, a draw between the two of them. Hakeem should be a little better in the post, I want to say, and they both have 87 speed, but the 85 3-ball really is the it really is a huge deterrent to wanting to grind for Hakeem. So the people that are now dissuaded from wanting to grind for Hakeem, I totally get it. You know, it is what it is. Let's get back to my screen here. Well, let's see what else 2K gives us over the course of the week. I really hope we get more, or not more. I want to get diamonds. That's what I want. You know, if they're not going to give us diamonds that are part of the Penny Hardaway collection or a part of the collection that we get next Friday, because I may have read the blog wrong, but I feel like we're going to be getting collections every Friday leading up to Kobe. And the one we're going to get next Friday is going to be Tista Season Present, and then Future the following Friday. And then that Friday is going to culminate in Kobe coming out. I believe that Friday is going to be when we're going to get the Diamond Wemby, which that may be one of the collections that I end up completing. And if we end up, you know, getting 3 separate collections on Fridays, going forward for the next 2 Fridays that culminate in us getting Kobe, then I can complete the Wemby set and not feel like, oh, well, I already came halfway, I may as well go ahead and complete the Kobe. No. If Wemby is just 1/3 of the sets that I need to purchase to get Kobe, I am not going to be completing Kobe, even if I go out and get Wemby. But we'll see. I'm going to hold off on getting the David Robinson because, you know, the way the player market works, it's not like his price is going to drop in the next, you know, 2 weeks anyways. And when his price does drop, he's going to drop to the same price that the Pascal Siakam is right now, which is 175K basically. So he's going to drop by 8K. Like, no, I don't really care about that, man. So one other thing I want to talk about really quickly, and then I want to get to a couple of packs that I have to open. They dropped the prices of rubies, and while this is really nice for budget squads, you know, now you can go out and get this ruby Bob Pettit for 10K instead of him being whatever rubies were going for before. Like, what were they going for before? Let's take a look. 42K. That's pretty nice. But what this does is this effectively nerfs the value of base packs. So if you like ripping packs, if you pull a ruby, a sellable ruby, he's going to quick sell for, I think, 4,300 MT. And if you take a look at the pack market, base packs right now go for 4K. And for that same reason, I'm not going to touch these equal chance packs, because if they really are equal chance, then you need to pull an amethyst or a diamond to get your money back basically for a base pack. For an equal chance pack, I think you basically need to get a diamond to make good profit. I think like an amethyst, you maybe break even. So why would I want to do this? And I've seen plenty of people on the subreddit, on the MyTeam subreddit, pull, you know, Diamond Ray Allen and Diamond D-Rob and Diamond Ron Artest. But for every single one of those players that are sharing their posts that they got a diamond, there are tens of hundreds of people that have ripped this equal chance pack and have gotten an emerald or they've gotten a sapphire. And while those cards are fine, like I'll actually show you right now in Clutch Time. I'm not going to put out a video on this necessarily unless you guys really want me to. I've been running Sean Elliott, who I got from my equal chance emerald pack, in Clutch Time. And while I think Kyle Korver is the better shooter, in terms of you bringing a lower tier card to get matched up with lower tier cards in Clutch Time, this Sean Elliott has a really good shot release, and his badges are actually pretty damn good. You can see he has gold, blinders, catch and shoot, corner specialist, open looks. He doesn't have Agent 3, but that's fine. I'm not really trying to shoot off the dribble with him like I was with Kyle Korver from time to time. At least in TT offline. And Clutch Time offline, all I need for Kyle Korver, and in this case Sean Elliott, to do is catch and shoot. And you don't need to really have him run off a screen to have him pop for 3. He's good at just catching passes in the corner with the defender kind of close to him and draining and greening 3s. So this Sean Elliott card is really, really nice budget card, and he only costs you 2,100. And if you log in every single day this week, I believe you get the Sapphire Shane Battier, who I'm going to probably put him in place of Andre Roberson. And what I really like about that Shane Battier is as long as the release is good, that's going to give me another player who I trust with hitting 3s, because Andre Roberson, I can only green with him if he's wide open. He does not come with the offensive badges to rely on him for shooting, I think. All of his gold badges are defensive, which makes total sense. Andre Roberson was not known for any sort of offense at all. So, yeah, I think that's all I have that I really wanted to touch on when it comes to what's currently out in my team right now. Let's go ahead and open up a couple of these packs that I've earned from the from grinding out the game. Do I have any other? Let's open up this base pack first. I don't know when I even got this. This may have been from one of the equal chance agendas. Probably going to be silver. Are we going to get a player from the collection? We get Anthony Edwards. That's very exciting. And we get Tibbs, coach of the year, obviously. You know, the Knicks lost last night, and he kept Jalen Brunson in the game a little bit too long, which is fine. You know, hoping that ankle injury is not serious. Let's go ahead and open up this 23-24 deluxe pack. Got to give 2K credit for giving us an opportunity to get these packs at a relatively frequent clip. Hoping to get what's his face, Cam Reddish out of one of these one day. We get Keontae George. Don't think I have him. I do not. Gladly take that. All right, here we go. Tis the season past base. I mean, I can't even get excited if I get a ruby now, because you get an emerald. Is the emerald from the collection? The emerald is Ime Udoka. Great. Although I don't have Ime, so I guess that's not too bad. I think I have Walker Kessler in here graded. I do, so we're going to sell him for $16.80. I think that would be a good reminder, or that would serve as a good reminder for me to mention to you guys that whenever you get those agendas for grading cards, make sure you're grading some of your like low tier gold sellables, because you probably have more of those than you think. All right, Test Season Pass Deluxe. I'm going to say we're going to get an emerald out of here. Let's see. We get a Bill Laimbeer, who's the card that I got earlier. Thanks, 2K. We're going to sell the logo. The card I have, let me see. Is he unsellable? He is. Maybe we can turn this into one more base pack for you guys, just so I can pull a gold card that has nothing to do with the Test Season collection. But why not? Just to show you guys another example of why these packs are so bad. So bad. Let's go ahead and flip all. We're going to get an emerald. Oh, we get Jalen Brunson. I'll take that. Best card probably in all the game. Let's just quick sell everything. I don't want to deal with any of this. All right, last pack. We have an amethyst in here. Let's go ahead and open up this amethyst. I don't even really know who I really want. I believe the Ammies are Jason Kidd, Elgin Baylor, and James Worthy. So I'm going to say right now the card that I want to get is James Worthy. I'd be cool with Jason Kidd because he's a really good defensive point guard. And for that reason, I'm going to end up getting Elgin Baylor. So here we go. Give me Elgin Baylor, 2K. Is that James Worthy? Oh, shit. Well, 2K finally gave me a player that I actually wanted. And, of course, it's an amethyst, which I don't really care about all that much. But, I mean, hey, look. As someone who doesn't really grind the game like crazy outside of playing Clutch Time offline, and I'm not spending my MT right now, an Amethyst James Worthy may actually be of use to me. Let's see, maybe I'll put him in place of Otis Thorpe, I guess. Put Otis Thorpe on the bench, and I will put, where is he? James Worthy right here. James Worthy looking pretty good stat-wise from what I remember. 78 3-ball is solid. Looks pretty respectable defensively. 84 perimeter D and 84 interior D. 78 block and 80 steal with 88 speed. That's pretty damn fast. What badges do you have? Are they all dunk related? Fearless finisher and bulldozer on Hoff. You have catch and shoot, buddy. Gold interceptor is nice. You have silver catch and shoot. You have catch and shoot. Okay, bronze. Can you upgrade that catch and shoot at all? Can you? Okay, you can. All right, that's not bad. I mean, not a bad card at all. The main reason why I didn't want Jason Kidd, I guess, is because I literally just got Jalen Brunson and Reggie Jackson, who, by the way, this Reggie Jackson, pretty fun card. Really happy that I have two point guards now that have Hawk Dimer, which is what I really need for my point guard. So, yeah, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your thoughts are on this program so far. Sorry, event. Have to keep it, you know, it's a semantic situation, the event. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Tista Season event that's in my team right now. Let me know if you agree with me that we should be getting equal chance agendas for the diamonds that are coming out of these Friday collections. And honestly, I don't care if they make the agendas difficult. Like, they've showed that they're all for making agendas difficult for grindable content, like with the Hakeem Olajuwon. Give us a really difficult objective and make it where we can grind for one of the, you know, Ron Artest, Ray Allen, or David Robinson. You're only giving us one of the three cards that cost 184k 2k. I don't think that's you guys being too generous if you give us an opportunity to get one of them. So, just saying. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, Jan Moses signing out.